What's up, everybody? It's your boy Simon from Simon T. C. And I got you with another episode of Art of War, and today we're doing round 3 of an army about a month ago, playing Lexi. This was the first week I played Lexi, switching over from Briar. And if you guys seen how the last 2 episodes have gone, we've been pretty dominant. We got I think a 30 or 36 so, and then even though the Lexi mirror was close, life total wise, it was not actually close. But now we have our first show test. We have my friend Caleb Hodge, who did qualify for nationals. He top forward in R10 that we all went to, and he played it on Viserai, where he just picked it up, I think maybe the week before. And he's been on Viserai ever since. Tried out Lexi, didn't like it, went back to Viserai, and Viserai has been very well for him. And going into this matchup, I was just like, dude, I think I have like an okay matchup into you, even though you do have a decent amount of blues. But I think obviously player skill wise, I do think I'm unfavored here. Caleb is a much better player than I am. Like he has a lot of, he understands the fundamentals of Flesh and Blood very good, even though he might have some questionable decisions with theory and whatnot. But again, when it comes to fundamentals, dude is absolutely fantastic. One thing I do want to talk about is the sideboard. This was the first matchup where I didn't really know how I wanted to sideboard. I'm just going off of what I think I did. I actually won't know how I sideboarded here because of how my list was. I believe I sided in 3 red sleep darts. I think I had yellow fatigue shots, not red, in this matchup. And I think it would have been 2 more cards. I don't know what the other 2 cards were. What was it? It might have been 2 lightning surges to try to raise them. We will end up seeing, but I do think that this matchup is something that Lexi can win. It's just player skill will be a big deciding factor here, I think. Can I make my deck flow enough to beat this player that has fundamentals out the wazoo? Let's find out. Unfortunately, he did win the die roll, and he will be going first. He has one big thing about this that I will say with his equipment setup is he has 4 block with his equipment, 5 block with his equipment, and he can block with for 2 twice. Very unfortunate for this matchup, but can really help him save some only hit effects. And it's not like they break; they don't have blade break. Well, Screepers does, so that's a 1. The chess piece is running, which I can't remember what it's called. He was flipping between this one and Tunic, and he decided in this matchup he wanted to be a little bit faster, so he went with the Iron Weave. That was his perspective on the matchup. My thing was if he was trying to be faster, I was assuming he would just run around Crown of Providence here, but then I found out he didn't actually have a Crown of Providence. So that's where those things come. For me, you do see the no rune boots down there. So I am coming in with AB2. And let's go and get this game started. Opening hand is not great. Oh, okay, I don't know what that was. Okay. Alright, we see the Judge of Revel Room Blood in that opening hand. That's not great for me. Alright, so will he... I think he is free to attack here. Most people know Lexi just wants to have a 6-card hand. So I think he is free to attack. He's going to pitch here. He's making a rune chant. There's one floating. So what does he do here? Comes in with Vexing, okay. So we're gonna have 3 total arcane, 1 and 2. And then I believe that has a blue flexing, so it should be just 1. I might be wrong there. But the arcane I am just going to take here. I actually wish we could I could have a freeze frame in my hand to see what my hand was. If okay, it's a yellow. So if I had a blue, I could activate Voltaire twice. Load. Sorry, there. Load, and block 1 of the arcane. It's kind of free. If I have a yellow, I could load, and pitch the other card onto AB. Like, I feel like I could have soaked some AB this turn. I don't know, my whole entire hand looks to be a Chilling Ice Fan Arctic Incarceration. Am I not loading? So I keep the Chilling Ice Fang. That's interesting. Again, I can't tell what color that is. Wait, hold on. So did I? So I pitched a yellow. I had one floating, and I had Chilling Ice Fang Arctic Incarceration. I don't know why I didn't load the second Arctic Incarceration. This play makes my play of not blocking AB even worse. Yeah, there's no reason either to not load here or block AB. Because if that was my play, then it was probably premeditated. And now I get super punished, because if I have one extra card and it's an attack, this looks pretty good here. This should be a very bad turn for me. See the amulet device go out. Hopefully I'm not playing the Ice Quake. What I should do is just pitch a blue. Probably actually pitch the Ice Quake. Activate Voltaire, shoot, play Arctic. What in the world? Okay, so that was a red Chilling Ice Fang. Jesus Lord. You can see the toxicity. So we have the Chilling Ice Fang fuse. I maintain priority. I did this stupid play again. So if you guys seen the Lexi video, I did this exact same play. If you guys didn't watch that one, there is no reason to do this exact play. So here is the issue with Chilling Ice Fang and device in the same step. So I played Chilling Ice Fang fuse. Okay, cool. If this hits, so my goal with doing this is get cards off his hand. So either A, they block it with 2 cards, mission accomplished, and then I can aim advise. B, it hits, they get rid of a card. If they pitch a blue, then there is no reason to aim advice. But what my opponent can now do here is, when I crack aim advice, pitch a blue. Now he can let the Chilling Ice Fang hit, and then just he has no mana floating, because he's not going to really need mana floating anyway this turn. Don't ever do plays like this. Yeah, like this is just I lost so much tempo this turn by doing this dumb play. Yep. And he pitched the blue. Honestly, you don't even block this, I don't think. I don't think you block this. Unless he just sees his hand as being bad. I'm not a big Viserai player, so I don't know if this is a bad or a good hand. We do see the Revel and Runeblood in the Arsenal, which is something he's going to save for a bigger turn. He's going to take some damage here, and we have the Chilling Ice Venture, which he just is going to use his floating mana. He technically could just actually discard a card if he doesn't want to see a card at any point in this matchup, but I don't think there's many of those cards. But you can already see, just this turn alone, I'm already punting. Alright, so I have Meat Greek coming in, no arcane damage, which is pretty nice. If it does hit, it does produce a rune chant. I believe if you do arcane damage this turn, it gets go again. I believe. I might have those effects wrong. No, I think I have it wrong. I think me and Grave it hits gets go again or something. I don't remember, but I blocked it for some weird reason. I don't really know what I was scared of. Yeah, there was actually nothing to be scared of there. That's not even looking at his hand. I didn't actually look at his hand when I said that. I'm just talking about at literal face value. There was nothing to be scared of. Especially if my goal is to disrupt him, right? Um, I just lost 2 cards that can disrupt him. His left toe is still super healthy. I didn't force any cards out of his hand that turn, so he just gets to freely just like clap my cheeks this turn. And that's also a second Revel Room Blood. If he can, thinking here. I don't actually think there might not actually be an avenue that he can do anything this turn. He might just be passing. Um, he could just still like pitch cards, push Rosetta. If there are cards that don't allow him to double Revel Room Blood, because I think that's what we aim to do here, is to play a double Revel Room Blood. Um, so in this position, he's had an Arsenal card there for down 2 turns, and he's most likely not doing anything. My biggest thing is I need to keep on pressure. I need to stop him from being able to play cards. So I think at minimum I need to give him like 2 Frostbites, or I need to take like 2 cards out of his hand, like minimum, if I want to keep this pressure up. The unfortunate part about this turn is I have 2 cards I can't block, but I don't think I should be intending on blocking anyway. If anything, I'm blocking arcane damage solely. But in the likelihood, I shouldn't actually have to block anything anyway because again, 4 Frostbites. He's thinking. We do see Sift. Sift can facilitate that Revel Room Blood, but he's actually pitching. Ooh. He's gonna keep the Revel Room Blood. Probably smacks a Rune Chant. Become the Arcanine. He's going to discard Revel Room Blood to go get an attack. Probably get Swarming Loombo, I assume. So, okay, so he's going to Swarming Loombo. Attack. Does he have any floating mana? I don't believe he does. Unless he intends on popping his chest piece. Okay, Swarming Loombo for 3, go again. Um, he'll have a Rune Chain in the back, but I feel like he should just keep it and not attack. But if he wants to attack, he can come in. Revel and Room Blood from his arsenal. Thorn if he wants to. So he actually has the avenue. So basically the avenue I'm talking about, I'll kind of repeat it real quick. So become the Arcanite, find Swarming Gloomville. Swarming Gloomville, he plays it, produces a rune chant, so it's not 3 go again. If it hits, it doesn't really matter. You can now play Revel and Room Blood. Break his chest piece, make 2 action points. Come in or Rosetta Thorn. Seems pretty good to me there. It pushes a lot of damage I'm not likely to block. And if I do block it, it just will gain him a little more tempo. So I think I'd probably check it all this turn, if he was to do that. But it doesn't look like he does. It looks like he just stays to fight another day, keeps those room chants on there. We do see a Sonata. Alright, so we're going to have a Icequake played. Pitch, Amulet. Trying to spot my hand there. Can't spot everything in my hand. So we see for the second time, I forget to activate Lexi. Hopefully I take it back, and I recognize that the activation fizzled. Now this is just a casual event. So like if I ask my opponent, hey, can I take it back and do this? It's likely that he allows me to, but I should be punished for misplaying. No? It just gets to happen? No, it just gets to I just get to cheat? Hell yeah. We love cheating. Alright, puts a card in front. Ooh, I get the grass as well. That's interesting. He is. Oh, and I get the chess piece. That is. So let's look at this sequence of events. I do want to see. So, we can pretend like this. I think if. What in the world? I think if. I just wanted to get a freeze frame. So I think if I actually played my turn properly and revealed the Rain Razors, I don't think I get. I do think I probably get all of his equipment here and cards from his hand. Luckily enough, he didn't actually know about the Rain Razors, so I actually do get to catch him off guard. So we're gonna see 3 equipment being blocked here, and I do believe I still get a card from his hand, so that's 4 cards. So you also think because it was fused, he's going to get an Frostbite from Icequake, Frostbite from Blizzard Bolt as well as taking damage. So him blocking here is saying I would like to at least have some resemblance of a turn. Unfortunately for him, Rain Razors is a hell of a drug. And he has 2 Frostbite. Oh, he blocked with Skullcap apparently as well. That seems like a little bit of a dunk to me. Yeah, coming in for 7, 2 Frostbites and comes back to my hand. This is a Tide Swinger. I think if I was him, I would just block with the whole hand here. Yeah, I think you might as well just block with the whole hand here. Yeah, my opponent recognized he didn't know that he didn't understand what the power was, so he would have blocked differently, and he said would have blocked with another card. So he has 4 cards on the stack, and then we have 1 card in hand from him. Like I think efficiency wise, I think I did pretty good there. So like yeah, we had Ice Quick, Blizzard Bolt, Rain Razors, and Lucero. Those are the 4 things we put on the stack, and we got all of that from him. And that's not even that's only one of my big power cards. When I refer to power cards, I'm referring to Art of War and Rangers 3 of a Con, and I was able to get that much from him. I think it's pretty good. And only has 1 card in hand, and he just drew up, and we're going again. So here, this turn, I actually recognize that hey, I should not cheat. So then we get the Frostbite. Now we will activate here. Um, what are we thinking? We're not just living in the again. What are we doing? So we will Sleep Dart this time. I think Sleep Dart's one of the best cards in this matchup. I actually took it out of my deck, in my current build. But I think at the time Sleep Dart was a really big overperformer because, especially if I could pump it and give it other on hit effects, it demanded at least 2 cards out of your hand. It's right now it pretty much demands 2 cards out of his hand. Especially because he uses equipment. That was one reason why I was really glad that he uses equipment. It made it easier for my Sleep Dart to have a chance to come through. And it pretty much makes Viserai a lot harder to have an explosive turn. So I'm actually going to combo the Sleep Dart with an Ice Quake. So we have 7. Hopefully I made it go again. Oh, and I only have 1 card in hand. No, I probably just boosted. Yeah, I boosted it because I believe it's a blue ice quick. Yeah, Chief. There is somewhat of an argument just to eat this damage and just set up and make a rune chance on his turn with grasp. But realistically, I think he is justified to block here with some cards if he wants to soak some damage. Because this turn's gonna be harder no matter what. So saying, okay, instead of being at 30, I'm gonna be at 32. I do think is reasonable. I'm not saying that's his actual life. I don't know what life totals actually are because they're both using boogie boards off the screen. Um, looks like he's taking the damage. Yeah. So sleep dart pretty much blanks his hero. Says he doesn't have a hero ability. Uh, the actual text is treat the card text as it was blank. Oh, still got a Mortitide. Gonna Sonata, create 2 rune chants. So he's gonna be at 3. He is going to hit on the Vexing Mouse, I believe that is in the back. Can't 100% tell. I also cannot tell what that metal card is. I do know the card on the far is a Mauvern Skies. Okay, so God dang it, what is that? Is that a Rune Flash? That's not a Rune Flash. Yeah, I cannot tell what that card is. My camera was not able to pick up the quality of the card very well. Oh, we also did have one Arcane come through. Said you was gonna pitch. Come over with Zathorn. That is interesting. So I'm gonna go to 27, taking all the damage here. And that's gonna be turn. Whoever made that noise in the back, stop that. Alright, so we see no sleep dart, we see a rain razor, so I do think that this sleep dart is gonna come through. We will see a blizzard bolt come down. Um, so what I personally think here is, whoa, we're pitching the sleep dart. Okay, let's see here. I probably have a reason. Let's see. Oh, I just had a guys, all 3 sleep darts. Jesus Lord. We are choosing go again on the sleep dart. Please don't pitch rain razors. Okay, there we go. 5 go again could represent that we do intend on hitting with the blizzard bolt here, but we actually know we actually are just playing rain razors. But opponent is obviously doesn't know that. Our opponent's going to think another attack is coming. So I could pay. I could just rain razors this, make it come over. Alternatively, could just pitch Blizzard Bolt, or alternatively could Arsenal Pass, take the 2-card win. We do know he still has a Revel in the back. Here you can see me check my graveyard. We do have 1 Raiden Razors played so far, so going through 2 Rain Razors right now would be a little difficult. I just take the 1 error. I don't think his hero ability will actually be very relevant, and I'm not pushing on any additional effects. Fortunately, opponent just has a CNC, so that is a little bit of a tempo swinger there. And unlike other heroes, we can't really block with equipment here. We kind of need New Horizons, and 2 of our coin doesn't even block, so he's gonna get 2 cards out of his hand. So not much we can do. Yeah, we just give him 3 cards. We do keep Art Incarceration, I believe that is in the back, in our hand still, so maybe we can play through it. Just do that to him. Yep, we'll give him 3 Frostbite, say, hopefully you have a blue. I believe that is all 3 reds. So we see fatigue shot, aimless device, Bolton shot, and can't tell what the last card is. So we see the Marvin Skies, page 4, he has a blue, unfortunately, so. And there's a Storm of Gloomville, so. We're going to see 3 go again on hit. Create, I can't tell what color stripe that is, but he's going to be able to create rune chance on hit. It's not a very unfortunate time to draw that. I think the biggest part is just like not letting this hit so it creates more rune chance, because then Rosetta Thorn easily comes in and does a little too much. Okay, so we end up just taking the damage. Trying to think in retrospect, should I have still taken this damage? So he's gonna have go again no matter what. Let's see how much rune chance he creates. He didn't create any rune chance. Was that not Marvin's guys? Is that not Marvin's guys? I swear that's Marvin's guys. Is that not? Maybe I'm just bugging. It is like 6 a.m. It is literally 6 a.m. and I've been up all day. I swear this isn't Marvin's guys. I don't know. Okay. Okay, so it's not Marvin's guys. But we will see the Revel come out. Revel make 5. Just casual 10 damage. Not much. Okay, let me actually look at my hand here if I can get a good freeze frame of it. Okay, my opponent now does remember about Marvin's guys, so he actually has 2 more, so it's actually 12 damage. Not much better for me. So we do know we have aim device, fatigue shot, Bolton shot, red. Can't find that 4th card. Because we do plan on rain razoring, we can bite back a decent amount. Like I know with just Bolton shot and rain razors alone, we'll be able to put out a decent amount of damage. So we just ate this here, and I do agree with that. Even though it never really feels good. Play the rain razors. Probably pitch aimlet. Oh, it's double Bolton shot. Alright, we have 7 go again. Well, there will be no reloading, but I think that's fine. We are pushing a lot of damage without no one-hit effect, so I think our opponent would just play it. I mean, not to say that, but he would. I think he just eats it here. I mean, alright, I believe my opponent's at 21. Um, so activate again. Low Bolton shot looks like. Oh, what did I just get +1? Oh, it was fatigue shot. Okay, so does that mean I have a Bolton shot in hand? Because I swear I've seen another Bolton shot. It's attack action, actually, not just not attack. Actually, no, I think I might be wrong. I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure it's attack action, is it not? Like, I don't remember. Like I said, it's 6 a.m., dude. Content grind doesn't stop. So opponent just eats this. I think it's fair. We do see a sift as well. Let's see, what was our opponent laid off with? I'll lead the charge. Okay. Pitches the sift. It's a blue sift. Gets an action here. Has theoretical go again from lead the charge anyway. So the important reason why I asked that, just for other people to know, I was making sure when it gets go again. So basically, how go again works is on resolution of the card, in this case the attack, you get an action point. So he would have another action point. Um, I just thought it might be relevant. I didn't know if it would, because he could have like attack with Roseth or attack with a card from hand, and just kind of dunk on my whole entire life there. So I was trying to specifically find out how it got go again. Yeah, I don't think there was a reason to block this personally, unless I was just like super low. I can't tell my life. 5 physical and arcane, 6 total. Um, I don't think. Yeah, I personally don't think I just. Yeah, I think I just eat that. It's weird that I blocked the first one and then beat the second one. Oh, okay, so I just gave him my hand. Yeah, I don't know why I did that, to be honest. So I'm playing 3 of a kind. I guess that's maybe why I blocked, is because I had 3 of a kind, I could pretty much just have the same amount of cards in my hand anyway. Um, Fortunately, I blocked with arrows to just draw not arrows. So one important thing here is, I forgot to activate Lexi. This is a issue I had a lot when I first played it. So the reason why not activating Lexi is bad here. I can't arsenal another card, and you see I have a Lightning Surge in hand. Um, if I'm able to arsenal that Lightning Surge, that allows my next turn to be very explosive, because I will have a natural go again without needing Voltaire to give it go again. And then I'll have another go again because it's in my arsenal. That's 2 go agains I just gave up by just activating Lexi. And if it's like a really good card in my arsenal, it doesn't really matter. I should just like show it anyway. It is fused, so I do think we get some cards out of our opponent's hand. Unless he has a blue. I think if you have the blue, I think you're just fine. Someone's having fun in the background. So I'm just gonna check the graveyard. I assume he's saying, I have this card in hand that I want to block with. How many copies do I have left? He also does have the Router Bone, so he's also saying what targets he has. We also do see him Rune Flash. I think that's Spellblade Assault we see as well. And Dimension is his hand. So we will see at least one block. Oh, no, no. I mean, he has to know this is my only attack, because we don't really run Blink anymore. And Lexi, and definitely on this matchup, we won't run Blink. Um, so he's gonna block 4. He's gonna block it out. Alright, just gonna Rattle Bones on his own turn. What is he grabbing here? Probably Gloomville. Gloomville's just, it's just a free 0 go again, produces a rune chant. So we're gonna have 4 total damage come through. Alright, so 4 total damage. I don't think I need to be scared of this. Again, I'm assuming my life total is pretty decently healthy, unless I'm at like 10 or something. And what? Okay, I have to be very low if I'm just pitching a lightning surge to no rune. These are my 2 resources. Rune flash. Also produce a rune chant. So we will also be coming over to Zathorn after this. Yeah, and I'm just getting all the cards second out of my hand. My opponent's currently laughing at me. I don't think this is a laughing matter. Okay, so I'm at 5. I'm at 5 now. So yeah, now this makes sense why I was being so defensive. The issue with Lexi is when Lexi is defensive in this instance, the game is pretty much over. Alright. Looks like we're trying to have a pass here. Right, unless I have like some zero cost attack, in fact I don't think it's worth like shooting it. Basically what we're hoping here is we draw blues, which we didn't, and our opponent just bricked, which our opponent didn't. Yeah, we just have a slight 7 go again. On hit, go again. He's gonna kill all my auras. Yes, 2 cards on my hand plus Tunic. I think that was more than good for our opponent. And just gonna keep going. Alright, we're just gonna take all the damage here. Because now I decided, hey, I must fight back. Maybe I block the physical. Let's see here. I don't know what my Arsenal card has to do with anything. My Arsenal card here doesn't matter. Yeah. And it looks like we have a Nema card. So yeah, pretty much when Lexi is blocking out every turn the game is over. At this life total, it's just when do I actually reach 0 is the question we're asking. There is no longer an avenue to victory. Just a naked bolt and shot. Oh no, I know, very threatening, very threatening. I think that's even the line I said, actually. He actually chooses to block here. I call my opponent toxic for blocking. Um, and that's just a CNC. So yeah, my life just doesn't get any better here. Life does not get better. I do have the ability to block it, and then molten shot, rain razors, attack a card from arsenal if it's 0 drop. Is there a reason I didn't block with Chilling Ice Wing there? Uh, yeah, I think I might have just been trolling here, because there's. Yeah, I don't. Alright, I'm gonna need you to take away that dice, please, sir. I need you to take away that dice. No net effect, dog. So my opponent says he goes to 4, I believe. Okay, I might have been. I might be wrong. I do believe my opponent ended in single digits, so yeah. Draw the Auto Warrior here, so we don't actually have a block. If we want to boost stuff from luck, we'd have to pitch a card, which isn't great. So here, I basically just concede the match without actually conceding. I assume that, yeah, just kill me. Opponent says he knows I'm not going to slow play him, if there's actually no way to do anything. I don't enjoy slow playing people, unless it's for funny. But my opponent says, hey, just play it out, maybe you have an avenue to victory, and I was just like, I kind of don't think I do. Yeah, yeah, come on opponent, stop slow rolling me here, just kill me. So 2 AB1s, then you have Arcane from Rosetta, being blocked. Then you have Physical. Alright, so you can see the first thing I say is, I lost tempo. That I did. I think this matchup definitely came down to not realizing when I needed to stay on top. So there was a few turns where I just blocked when it was just damage. Not threatening anything, it was just some damage. And I had planned damage coming back on my turn. And I chose not to do it. Another big thing that I noticed this match was not activating Lexi, and also what I'm choosing to track. Just from that last turn, as an example, not that was a big deal. I decided to pitch a Bolton shot, no, a block with a Bolton shot rather, and keep a Chilling Ice Fang when it costs more to attack with Chilling Ice Fang that does Bolton shot. My hand could have actually been Bolton shot, Rain Razors, Bolton shot in the arsenal, but then it turned into pitch Rain Razors, attack with Chilling Ice Fang with no on-hit effect. You can just see like small things like that, even if they didn't matter at the end of the game. Like it's just still doing the correct plays is always correct, and just saying let me just do this because I'm losing now. Like a lot of the stuff in hindsight, I know I haven't done again. But there are some things I actually have caught myself still doing, and now that I have a top-down perspective of it, I can see okay, I know what to start looking out for. I know how to play certain turns better. So these are good for me as much as they're good for you guys. Hope you guys are enjoying them. If you guys are on Twitch, make sure you guys follow the stream. We are getting that sub button. If you guys are on YouTube, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment down below. Your feedback is always appreciated. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. And say it with me. All my homies hate illusionists. Peace out.